Here. Hey, folks, Mark Isaac Potter and Rob Ralston. You guys know that we meet, Rob and I meet almost every Saturday when we can. And we got 100 things to say today. It might be one of our longer shows. I don't know. Anyway, first of all, Rob and I were just talking about Bible passages. My camera setup is terrible, by the way. It looks bad either way. Uh, anyway, my favorite is the one that says, "In my Father's house there are many rooms, and I will make a place for you." It's like John something, John 14 or John
Yeah.
2:14 or Second John 2:14 or something. What's your favorite passage, Rob?
Well, my favorite passage is from the Old Testament where it says, "Don't throw your pearls to swine, lest they turn and trample you underfoot."
Oh, okay.
And what they're talking about is that if you got advice for give advice, you've got pearls of wisdom, and give them to people that are going to listen. If you're trying to talk to somebody who is not asking for your help, and then or you got somebody at work,
Oh,
you got somebody at work or your church. Well, church is different, but you got somebody at work in your family, then be polite, be happy, bless them. And like we've got Thanksgiving coming up and Christmas, and what you want to do is just be nice and avoid talking hot topic things, because
yeah.
it's a lose-lose situation from the Old Testament. What I like people to do, the New Testament is all good about let's forgive and let's bless. Jesus died and went to heaven and all that great stuff. The problem is you get too much Jesus, and then you try to you throw your pearls to swine to people
Yeah.
that are just going to pounce on you,
Yeah.
and so don't do that. Jesus didn't say he died on the cross for your sins. You don't die on the cross. You don't talk to people that aren't asking any questions. Don't talk to people that's
Yeah.
going to be
And
overheard
don't
by
and
Aunt
don't stick
Sally.
don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Anyway,
And even if you're trying
God
to
knows
talk,
we got enough to do in life
we
without.
don't. I mean, and even if you got this burning passion to talk about this stuff, and you think you're going to go out back and you're going to talk behind the barn to your favorite cousin who's on your side, Aunt Sally's got the place wired,
Yeah.
and it's just you're gonna be overheard by Aunt Sally.
Yeah.
How hard you try to do it.
No,
Just
I
bless
know. Yeah.
people, have peace and joy in your holiday season when this comes out, and just don't about this stuff. Don't throw your pearls to swine, because they're going to trample you underfoot, and it's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
So in Bible verses don't always have to be uplifting like Mark's is. They can teach you something and get you to think. So open up your Old Testament and have a balance between Old and New Testament.
All right. Now I got a question for you that just came up in my mind.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm working on 4 books.
yeah,
I want to know if when I transcribe this or when I send this over to my desktop, it
yeah,
will give me a written transcription.
right.
Can I put this in one of my books?
Yeah,
This because I love this. This shows my diversity.
right.
And I'm not going to reveal everything to you, but
Yeah,
I am so eclectic. I swing from what some people think is the right wing to what some people think is the left wing,
right.
and everything in between.
And that's where
And
people are at. People
and
are in the
they
middle.
it just confuses the hell out of them all.
Amen.
So, what's our next topic? Because I
Well,
know
our
we got
next
a bunch of
topic,
topics.
yes, what our next topic is, that when this comes out, it may be a few months later, or if it comes out today, people are still,
Not coming out today with
that's
Zoom.
fine.
It takes me a while.
That's
Yeah.
fine. This is going to come out in a month where all the dust is settled and we've moved on to other things. But
Right.
for the special needs families that have autism, uh, Trump and his administration, they're trying to do something different with autism.
Right.
And I believe
Uh,
it's a good thing because what we've
okay.
got here in the past, the parents they've worried about the vaccines and do they cause autism? And so what I think, what I believe is the rise of autism in the United States and Canada, and it's not in Australia. And so let me throw this out first that the reason that's happening is that those are the US and Canada has terrible food. And and so Australia, they must have terrible food too. So what's happening is when people go to Europe, then they eat all this stuff and they lose weight because they don't have this inflammation that our food gives us. And
Okay.
so what's in the last 20, Josh is 24. And so we had Josh later in life. So there's three things that causes autism. It's getting all your shots at one time, all your vaccinations at one
Right.
time, and too many vaccinations. It's the food that we're eating. It's all the chemicals in the air that's in everything. And it's
Right.
having babies later in life because the
And
best time,
this is your opinion
this is
that you're
my opinion.
expressing.
This is
Okay.
my opinion as I'm expressing.
Got it.
And the
Got it.
same way, this is my opinion as a
And you know
parent.
I may or may not agree with you, right?
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm not saying either way. I'm just saying I want you.
Right. This is,
I believe in open journalism. I believe
well,
you get
that's
to
right.
express your opinion. The next person gets to express their opinion like that.
Right. And that's what we're doing, that I'm a life coach for special needs families. This is all my opinions from 20
Right.
years.
Right.
And what I want people to do is to make informed things that I want them to to talk to me, get coaching. You can call Mary Stanley and get the she's into all the details and all the studies.
Give a phone number if you're allowed.
Well, I don't. Yeah, with Mary. Yeah, Mary's. I don't.
Either one of us, y'all can contact either one of us and get her
Yeah,
contact
just call me.
information. Either
Yeah,
one of us.
just call us and I'll give you
Yeah.
Mary's email address.
All
But
right.
what you want to do is you want to get because Mary is all in all the facts and all the details and all the studies. She can name them all and everything. And so you want to get good information. So this is what so the administrations in the past they've stayed away from the autism issue and they've taken that what happened was is that like I believe you have these three things. Well, a lot of families like mine, my son, and I know and Trump talked about one of these families, and he's very passionate about this, that there was a lady that he knew in his organization. Your child's going along fine. They get the measles, mumps, rubella shot and a bunch of shots. And within a month, they go down and they lose a bunch of stuff. Now, Mary Stanley will explain to you when autism comes on. And sometimes this may be normal, and it may be that I think that it could be from these shots all at one time. And it's also that's only a third of the reasons. And everybody needs these shots. It's not the shots, the measles, mumps, rubella. You need that. You need polio. You need those four shots. The problem is that you're giving them all at one time. And what people have been saying for the last 20 years, for at least for the last 15 years, is divide up the shots. So the Trump administration is saying the same thing that doctors have been saying for the last 15 years is divide up all those shots to
Right.
spread them out. And
Okay.
and I think that's a good thing to do. I do know a homesteading mom that her kids are 26 and 24 and none of them had shots at all. So what you need to do is to stay calm and do your research and don't get political about it. That I'm trying
Yeah.
to and what Trump is talking about is
Well, let me interrupt you to say,
yeah.
for God's sakes, folks, if you have questions, call Rob. He's there to help.
Right.
Give us your phone number.
The
Give us
phone
your
number,
coach at Special Needs
yeah,
Families or whatever.
the phone number is 502-541-5038. And the
Repeat
email,
now. Whoa, please, sir. I have such a bad disability.
yeah,
Can you say it 2 more times, but put like 2 or 3 seconds in between each announcement?
right. Okay. So the cell number is 502-541-5038. Now, so that's 502-541-5038.
Okay.
Now, the email is too long for Mark. He's got it. He'll drop it in, but text me, and then I'll send you a link to the website. And you can text me anytime. You could, and so the other thing about Tylenol, that there was news about, that what I think that if you could avoid that during pregnancy, there's a lot of things ladies should not take, and we're adding Tylenol to the list. This is 4 or 5. There's 4 different doctors in the Trump administrations, and there's some of them are on the left, some of them are on the right. So don't get riled up in that. They're a balanced approach that Trump collected all these different people, and he's got a passion for helping what I'm going to call the low functioning kids. Now, don't get triggered now for this quick conversation with Mark. We're going to
Right.
say low functioning and high functioning. You people, you see, you can't say you people. So forgive me. So for the high functioning neurodiverse, bless you for being able to be mad at Autism Speaks, to be mad about this, mad about that. That's great. Bless you. He's not talking to you guys. He supports you all. Don't worry about that. He's talking about people like my son, who is nonverbal, who is severely disabled. He's trying to prevent the severely disabled. Now, he did say that the rise of autism could be from genetics. Mary Stanley believes that it's evolution, and that's fine for the higher functioning.
Huh.
The increase in the low functioning children is over the last 20 years, and it's only in the US, Canada, and Australia. It's not in these other countries because of the food, and the chemicals are in the air, and and other things. Call me. I'll talk you off the ledge. I'll talk you away from your crazy friends. Your friends that are very passionate, they're not helping you. Call me. I'll talk you off the ledge. You'll talk to Mary and then she'll give you all the data. I'll
Oh.
talk you off the ledge. Mary will give you a bunch of data, and then we're going to help you get get the right facts and have peace and joy. I want special needs parents to have a good night's sleep, to be able to handle all the stress, and then when they have more energy and they're taking care of their own bodies, and they have peace and joy, and they can handle stuff with their spouse. I'll teach you all conflict resolution skills. Then when you get settled, you got a good foundation under your feet, then you can dive into some of this stuff. All these therapies are not going anywhere. Don't be in a hurry. Be calm. Your ABA guy or gal or speech lady or OT guy, they'll line you out with some homework. You write it down. You think about it. You incorporate it one thing at a time. The last thing for Mark, so we can sign off here, is autism is a marathon. It's not a sprint race. Don't get in a hurry. Just stay calm, have peace and joy in your heart, find good people that are lifting you up, that have, and you'll be fine.
All right. And I'm gonna send it once I get this posted because I don't have another way to transmit it. I'll
Yeah.
send a copy to Mary.
Yep.
And then if she wants to do another interview that's related, we can.
Right.
Anything else I'm not in a big hurry here, and I want to thank you for everything you do for me too.
Sure.
And in fairness, I do stuff for you too.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
doing great. We're doing great.
tell me anything else you want to say today.
Well, let me think about. I want to cover the topics the in the news about the autism, that there's a new drug that's been that the Trump administration put out, and there's been a lot of research on it. I don't remember what it was, but if you go back, I recommend going back and listening to the Trump autism event. And what you can do is that you can
Mm.
uh just sit down there at the dinner table and have it on closed captioning and turn off the volume, because the problem is that uh, Kennedy has a gravelly voice, and Trump, he repeats a lot of stuff. And if you don't like Trump, then what I want you to do is I'm asking you to stretch yourself and lit for your special needs, lower functioning child. If you're high functioning, don't worry about it. But if you've got a low functioning child, put that thing on closed captioning and listen to it. He's going to do a little spiel. Then he's going to have the five guys, and then he's going to have this lady, then he's going to have the two moms, then he's going to come back and he's going to repeat the same stuff over and over and over again. So what you can do is just uh, it's an hour long, and what I want you to do is when you're sitting there uh, in a relaxed state, when you've got lots of energy, just say, I'm going to do this for my child. And you're going to put it on and you're going to sit there and watch it. Or,
Is this like a speech you gave recently
yes,
or what?
okay, on Monday, September 22nd, because today is the 27th.
What would be a good search term? Because
A
people are
search
going to see
term,
this in
okay,
about 3 or 4 months. So,
yeah, a search term would be Trump autism news conference. It really wasn't
okay,
a news conference, but if you put Trump autism event, September 22nd of 2025,
okay.
and what you can do is and the AP did a nice thing. Now what I'm going to do, Mark, is that I'm going to find that on my YouTube and I'm going to drop it in the chat. So
All right.
that is it.
Well,
If that
okay.
would work, I could do that.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. I'm not very good at some of the stuff here. Like I
Yeah,
don't always put your contact information in the thing when you
yeah,
get your videos because I want them sometimes to get a hold of me.
right. Amen.
Well, first of all, it's a lot of work to do all the contact for
Yeah,
everybody,
you don't. Yeah,
and I'm
I'm
one
just gonna.
guy. But
That's
number
fine.
two, I'm hoping people get a hold of me sometimes to show me that they're watching.
Right.
And by the
Amen.
way, I put some of your stuff up on TikTok,
That's
but I
fine.
don't have an automatic way to tell you how many clicks you get over there. But
Yeah.
typically, my TikTok stuff gets more clicks than my YouTube's. I
Right.
get like 50 or 60, so I don't know why they're not calling you. I
No,
can't,
that's
because you
fine.
never get a call, I don't think.
I haven't got a call, but it takes time to get to
I got one
it
client who's
takes a
so
while.
damn mad at me for not getting any clicks.
Well, I'm not mad about clicks. I'm glad that you're doing this, and you're going to send me um
The marathon
you're going to
stuff.
send me the videos. You're saving the videos.
Yeah.
You've got to.
I'm putting them all the videos I'm putting together, reposting them at the top, which will be the middle eventually. And I'm giving them all a search code, which is MZZ space RRRR.
Right.
That tells me they're all Rob Ralston and they're part of the marathon. And then a year from now or 8 months from now, I'll do a marathon of all the newer stuff. It'll be
Yeah.
like marathon number 2. But I'm also gonna, when I have time, I don't know when the hell that's gonna be, I'm gonna do a marathon on social media where I just take all those shows that are in that group and post them like once an hour at one after another. So there's a Rob Ralston marathon on social
Yeah.
media. So anyway, uh, hope I didn't
Yeah. It was
confuse the situation.
no, it's so what you can do is you can search for um well, let's see. Yeah, just search for um
Said
well,
Trump
yeah, just stick with
autism conference
yeah, I'll
or
just
Trump
do that.
autism.
It was actually 9/23. So if you do 9/23 of 2025, uh, Trump autism, um,
Event
RFK,
conference
it'll
or
find
something.
it.
Yeah, it'll
You
find it.
know,
Okay.
they're zooming in on the date. That Trump,
Okay.
that 9/23/25 Trump autism, it'll come up.
All right.
And what you
Yep.
want to do is you want to look at one that's that's the whole news conference and so what I'm going to do is uh I did find a nice long one and I'm going
Is
to
it on YouTube where you could social media it? I don't know if I'll put it up on my stuff, but you could.
yeah, but what you can do is you'll find it. It's fine. What I'm asking you to do is put that in there. um Okay, yeah, just put in 9/23/2025 Trump autism and put full length. Because what you
Okay.
want to do is you want to find one that says 1 hour and 5 minutes long. It's got to say
Okay.
because it's
Okay.
1 hour and 5 minutes long, and so
All
you want
right.
it. That gives you the whole thing.
All right. Now, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I want to know, please, your opinion of me. What's wrong with me? I don't have any money to get it diagnosed,
Hmm.
but I know that as I get older, I mean, I've always had, like, if I type a word on the keyboard, I nearly always get the word wrong. Every second or third word, I get it wrong. I have to retype it two, three, 4 times. Been that way all my life. As a child, I couldn't learn very well. It's been all my life that way.
Yeah.
I don't have an autism doctor. I can't even afford my genealogy or gerontology doctor, but
Yeah.
what's happening with me or what can I
Well, it sounds like a form of dyslexia where you get numbers turned around. It's
and
somewhere
letters too, and letters too, letters
letters
of
and
the
numbers. If you
alphabet.
have trouble with, since you're having trouble with letters and numbers, then I believe it's some form of dyslexia.
Is that a separate scale?
I think that,
Dyslexia is on its own scale or is it on the
well,
autism
I don't,
scale?
I'm going to say I do not know for sure. Uh, I
Okay.
don't even know how to spell it.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Don't spell
Dislexia.
it.
Yeah, it's
Just maybe say
dyslexia.
ketchup or
Yes. What it is it's for our it's a Dyslexia. So why don't you try to, well, yeah, it's
I don't
DY.
have any time.
You don't have any, the straight
I'm
answer,
running a business that should have 10 employees and I'm
right?
doing it by
Well,
myself. I work 23 hours a day. I
amen. Well,
work and sleep 20 round the clock.
right. Well, here's what to answer your question, a straight, short answer. You have some form of dyslexia. And what I'd like you to do, I mean, just continue. So I'm sure you're utilizing voice to text. Where,
Yeah, I use Google Voice typing. It really helps.
well, that's right. So you've got a form of dyslexia, um, and like the computers are like it's Windows 11 is coming out, and it you can don't fall for there's computer salesman that says you got to get a new computer.
Oh, I
And
have a friend who spent $4,000
yeah,
because she had one small problem with her computer.
right,
And two cute guys came out and sold her a bunch of expletive,
right.
and I wanted to go get a switch and take those boys behind the woodshed.
Yeah. So just you're on the right track. I answered your question in one sentence, which is good practice for me.
Okay, so any other wisdom you want to give us today, or not really,
I
or
think that's good. I think I covered everything from the news of the week, and now this is a few months later as people are digesting it, or somebody's that has a low functioning child, they're going to come across this,
right?
and and uh and and and
See
I
it
don't
and
have
see
any
it.
extra advice. Just give me a call and we'll talk
Give
about
us your number. Give us
it. My number
you
again at
cannot
the
put
end
it
here.
in enough as far as I'm
That's fine.
concerned.
My number again is 502-541-5038.
All right, good. You heard it, folks. So this marathon thing that we're doing for Rob, he's the first one, but I'm gonna do it for other frequent clients that have had, say, 8 or more shows. Uh so if y'all want to be part of the show, you got to start participating to build up your 8 or 10 shows to get
Yeah.
this marathon thing. All right,
Okay.
Rob. All right, take care.
Yeah.
Got to
Gotta
take
go.
that. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye
Here we
bye.
go.
Bye
Later,
bye.
later.
Bye bye.
Here we go.
Yep.
Okay. I gotta hit the off button. Hold
Hit
on,
go
Ryan.
go
I've got
go
to hit
go.
leave button. I
Hit leave. Yeah. Okay. All right, folks. So I'll put here at the back. This was Rob's own opinion. My viewpoint of journalism is that we give everybody a voice, right wing, left wing, the middle. I personally, as you guys have probably figured out, I'm rather left wing. A lot of the things Rob said, I don't necessarily agree with, but as Voltaire said, I defend to the death his right to say those things. So, love you guys. Hang in there. My number is 341 257 3002. 341-257-3002, and that's a new number because I lost the use of my other phones for non-payment. So, all right, talk to you later. Take care. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Let me get this turned off.